Hello everyone, in this tutorial we are learning how to do Dubai Financial Market designed by Zaha Hadid Architects. Let's have a look at the building first. It's a very cool building. You can download all of these files from our website. Let's go to the Rhino. Go to top view. The first thing we need to do is we need to select the background, the floor plan. Go to Surface Creation tool and add a picture plane. This is a floor plan. Okay. Select it and we need to lock object. Cool, and then we can draw the outline for the building. When you draw it, be patient guys, but you don't need to worry if you draw it not very accurate, because we can adjust our form later by using control point. Cool. And now I use control point to adjust my form a little bit more. Okay, and the next thing I need to do is fill it for my curve line. Go to curve tools and fill it corners. Select my curve line and press center. Check your command bar and input 0.45 for my corners. Press enter. Cool. And then I need to turn on my record history options here. Click always record history, because if we didn't turn it on, we can't adjust our form later. I will show you. Okay, let's drag the curve line up. And then select your polyline and find this corner. Draw a cross-section curve. Go to the front view and remember we need to turn on the planar options here. Have a look at your perspective view and front view together. If we turn on the planar options here, we can control it. But if we turn it off, we can't control it in this plane, right? So we need to turn this one on. Press enter. And if I draw another line to be our axis, now we have a view, a cross-section curve, and an axis. Let us think, what command should we use to create a surface? Go to Surface Creation tools. And there are many options we can choose: sweep 1 rule, sweep 2 rules, loft, surface from 2, 3, 4 edges, revolve. What should we use? We should use rule revolve, right? Right click, choose your profile curve, rule curve, and then draw our axis from bottom to the top. Cool. And if we have a look at the image, you will find the tilt angle for the front part of the building is bigger, but the back of the building, this tilt angle, the slope is smaller, right? So what we need to do is we go to the Rhino file and go to the top view. We select the control point first. This point. Because we turned on record history, always record history. So when I change the bottom point, you will find the form of the building is changing, right? Cool. Now you will find in the front of the building has bigger slope. Let us check. This side has bigger slope. this side is smaller slope, right? See? Cool. Let us continue our next step. I drag this a little bit up. Cool. The next step is we need to close our top surface, right? What command should we use? Planar surface. Center. Then we go to the top view and we draw the top opening, the curved line. Remember, if you want to draw a smooth curved line, you need to draw control points as few as you can. The curve will be more smooth. So I close this line, join them together, and then I can use project curve. Maybe later. I want to draw another line first, this one. And use control point to control our form. And then I use project curve. Go to the perspective view and click your top surface, press enter. Then upper line on the top surface now. Select the outside line and trim the surface. Then let us review what we learned until this step. First, we draw the outline of the building, and then we use fillet corners, this one, and then we drag our lines up, and we turn on the record history and planar options on. Always record history, right click. Okay. Then we used real revolve to create a side surface. This one. Then we draw our lines, the top surface line, trim them. Cool. Guys, practice first, then we continue our next step.